Dave, let's talk about health insurance because we now know that you are required to maintain health insurance. And the first year or so when they did that, they were not checking it against your tax return. But now, if you don't have health insurance, there may be tax penalties for you.
Yes, it's a relatively new issue, like you mentioned, that we are required to have health insurance that's qualified to be adequate coverage. And if you don't have the qualified health insurance, then there is a potential penalty that you pay on your tax return.
Okay.
So that penalty has gone up for 2016 to up to 2.5% of your income up to certain thresholds. So there is a penalty that that is applicable beginning last year. And like you said, the IRS does get a copy of your health insurance, so they do know what your premiums that you're paying and that you do have essential coverage.
Is the IRS getting that information via me, meaning I'm giving a form and I'm giving that form to you, or is it health insurance companies giving that information directly to the IRS?
Depending on who you work for, if it's a large company or a smaller company, they're going to get that 1099 from either the health insurance company, if it's a small company, or if you have an individual policy.
Okay.
And then, or the IRS is going to get it directly from the employer if you work for a large employer.
Okay, I have private health insurance that does not come through my company. So am I giving that information to you, or is IRS getting it directly?
Both. They're going to give it to the IRS directly. Your health insurance company is going to give it directly to them, and they're going to give you a copy as well. So then it's up to you to report that on your tax return that you have the minimum essential coverage and you're not subject to the health insurance penalty. Okay,
so penalty this year, 2016, is 2.5%. How is that penalty going up?
Yeah, it's up to 2.5%, and there is a cap on it per person. So the cap for this year is $695 per person.
Okay,
is the maximum, up to 3 individuals on the tax return.
But it's still going up every year.
It is going up every year, yes.
All right, very good.